perspective, he means something to the West Coast because they don't have a lot of artists that come out that actually mean something, and he did. Like he was, that night, Mayor Walker, Psychopath Talking. Like he is Ice-T. Colors, colors. You know what I'm saying? He is that. But I just think when you got a kid like Soulja Boy is young, he's hungry, and he produces these records. He produces the records. He goes in there and
he's 17 years old.
Future, like you got to give him a shot. Like regardless of what the fad is for right now they're dancing, and it's obvious that the kids want to do it too because you'll see. Ask the little kids. Ask the kids who they like. They'll say Soulja Boy, who is Ice-T.
Yeah.
They don't even know it. Like, I understand Ice-T's significance, but Soulja Boy's audience doesn't.
Right. I mean, I understand it too, but I was like, when you grown and you're telling a 17-year-old boy to eat that's not hot.
It's a little...
That's not hot. That got something wrong.
And then he was kind of making sense.
Soulja Boy was like
Soulja Boy's attack. Like, when Soulja Boy was responding, it was a little... It was like... I was like, ooh, because he was almost there. Like, and then he stopped and he just started making sense.
Yeah.
Like the things that he was saying, he's like, I got my little brothers and sisters, I'm their role model.
Right.
And you tell them they role model to eat up.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, and I was like, y'all, listen, I understand where both of them are coming from because like Ice-T is talking about the way the songs are written.
Yeah.
But we still got to take into consideration that these are kids. And he's young, like, imagine not even being out of high school and having a #1 hit record.
Oh, you don't know how to act.
What? I'm really special ed. Like, I don't know nothing. Don't talk to me right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you, trick, you not trying to talk to me. After my first hit record too.
All right, it's going down, y'all. 50 Cent in the studio. Yayo Banks, we in here, of course. Somebody want to say hi to you real quick, 50. Somebody want to say hi to you real quick. What up?
What's up, baby? What it do?
Paul Walter, People's Champ.
What's up, Paul?
What's up,
y'all? Oh man, thanks for welcoming us.
I got some syrup waiting for you.
You know, I don't even do that. I do that once, I might be gone forever, baby.
It's all good, man. We're gonna do it for you. I'm getting ready to go to this Astros game, man. See if my boys can pull it off tonight.
Oh man, like, so is it the Astros? That's what they with. That's who you with.
I'm Astros. I'm Astros. Yeah, that's what's up.
Okay, we're gonna check that out.
Yeah.
Who they play tonight?
Texas Rangers. You know, we got this Lone Star series going on against Texas Rangers tonight. We're gonna see if we can pull it off.
Okay.
That's what's up, hey. I know you text me earlier. 50's like, man, tell them to call in, man. Tell them to say what's up. So
yeah, tell them call and talk to us on the air.
Yeah, baby. What y'all got going on out here?
Oh man, ain't much. You know, we run around because we getting, promoting the album. TOS, it'll be out July 1st, so we, doing our rounds.
That's what's
Make
up,
sure
man.
we go see everybody.
Hey man, we need to go and put out a Screwed and Chop remix of the album.
Screwed and Chop, joint, right? I never did that before.
Let's do it, man. You know, Michael Watts, he make it happen for you.
All right, I need to get him on the phone. I'm gonna tell him you told me he gonna do it. So.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up, Paul. Appreciate it, homie, for calling in.
For sure, man. Much love to y'all, man. Y'all hold it down. Have fun.
All right, big on. All right, one.
So Paul Wall right there checking. I know little Kiki caught up earlier too, say what's up as well.
Yeah.
So, man, it's going down. I know earlier before we went to break, Nate was already like, let's talk about this Buck.
Oh,
what's going down?
I like Buck. He was my favorite chocolatey thug.
Yeah.
You know, he pulled the fork out at the Vibe Awards. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, he is down. And then he went out when you put him on blast with that phone conversation.
I'm wrong.
Do you really think you're wrong?
No, I'm not wrong.
Okay.
That's what he was saying.
No, we don't. This time, I was mad at you for Ja Rule. I was. And I'm still a little upset because Ja has not come back. And y'all know y'all was, everybody was feeling.
He ain't coming back.
You don't think so?
Nah, so.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't go door to door and tell everybody not to listen to his music.
Yes, you did.
Nah, I just said it a couple times and everybody paid attention to it.
Whatever. So, with the Young Buck situation, man, I mean, first of all, y'all looking kind of like Destiny's Child. Y'all done lost the game. Young Buck is
well,
y'all gonna get some new members.
It's interesting that you said that because it's hard. It's difficult to have a group with like multiple members and have everybody in the same space. You know what I mean? So it is similar to the Destiny Child situation where you got to make changes because people be in a different space. They want Game. He wanted the spotlight for himself. So no matter how much I helped him in his project, I couldn't help him enough because he wanted to actually be 50 Cent in that space. So it was like he had to go across the street and establish himself on his own. And I understand it now. At the time that it was happening, I didn't.
Right.
And, you know, now I look at it and I go, oh, I know what you was trying to do. Like,
y'all have a truth show. Y'all ain't got no beef, right?
Well, I don't have, I still make a lot of money off the game.
Somebody told me wrong.
You wrong.
Yeah, because I know him and Buck, they're not teaming up for a song or something.
No, they got a mixtape coming out.
They should do, I don't care if they make We Are the World together.
Let me ask you this, if Buck and Game, when they put the mixtape out and they obviously throw stuff at you, are you going to acknowledge it at all, or you just going to let it roll?
Nah. There's nothing they acknowledge.
So
and Buck's even in an even worse situation because I own his publishing and he signed directly to G Unit. Like, if anybody had any sense in his camp or around him, they would tap him on the shoulder and say, don't do that. Game was a different situation because he's actually signed. He signed to Aftermath originally, and because Aftermath sold so many pieces and portions of their actual company back to Interscope as a record company, Interscope practically owns Aftermath.
Wow.
Like Dre is like stupid rich. That's why he's not in a hurry to do anything that may damage his legacy.
Yeah.
Because his greatness, like when we win all together, and when we lose by ourselves.
Well,
you see what I'm saying? So
right now.
Now they look at it and like Dre doesn't have to make new music to be great. He can stay where he's at right now, and we'll forever feel like he is great and had a huge contribution to hip hop as an art form. So if he puts out a record that is received less than,
it's gonna hurt him.
It'll hurt him. Like we'll start feeling like we don't care, you know, who he is.
Losing it, this and that, like the same old Dre and everything. Well, you know what? I heard Young Buck actually is trying to come back and he remixed Shorty Wanna Ride. And I hear that he's trying to go back and do it again. I want y'all to hear this real quick.
Yeah, you ready?
Y'all ready?
Yeah,
Here we
go.
Shorty wanna cry with me, we can get low. Get a box of Kleenex and blow our nose. Wanna cry with me, we can get low. Get a box of Kleenex and blow our nose.
I just got out of line a little bit with you. So I swear to God I have. I'm wrong. I just got confused.
Shorty wanna cry with me, we can get low. Get a box of Kleenex and blow our nose. Wanna cry with me,
I need to put it on.
I know you were expecting something totally different from that. Lord, 50 threw his headphones down quick. He was like crazy.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? Buck was a bigger disappointment than Game was to me.
Really?
That's what I was trying to say to you. Like, because Game worked with Dre for about a year before they felt like they were actually going to drop him because they didn't feel like he could actually make the material that was up to standards. And then Jimmy came to me and said, 50, would you work with him? Because I got a stronger song structure than a lot of other artists. I'll start my music knowing exactly what the song is about. I'll write the chorus, the bridges, everything else for the record. And then the rap part is the easy part.
Yeah.
So you got some rappers out there that can rap their heart out and can't write a song to save their life. You know, right now they could just come in and freestyle for 3 hours and can't make a hit record. You know, it's crazy because they condition themselves to rap like we speak. So they can use your shirt, your pants, your watch, whatever you got in the room to make a punchline. And it feels real good. It's entertaining. Like, I'm amazed by it. I sit there, I watch them on tape. I watch the underground DVDs when they do it. And I'm like, wow, like, this is incredible that you can do that. And you can't sit down and figure out what the right song is.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you know what? We got to stop down. We're going to take a break because I know GT is going to be in the mix.
Coming up next, GT live in the mix, the hard drive at 5. So G's ready. You know, we got G-Man, GT, G-Unit, and Boxing.
All right, Terminate on site. So it's July 1st. We're going to come back because I know you said some things you were a little confused about Lil Wayne's appeal. And I want to talk about all that. We're going to take a break and come back and talk about
Lil Wayne's appeal?
Like, yeah, he sold $1 million in a week, and you were like, you just didn't, when you was talking.
Yeah. I still don't know.
All right, y'all definitely keep it live.
It.
Plus, again, this is 50.com. We definitely streaming this live on thisis50.com. And, of course, we'll have it on the Box website as well. Y'all keep it locked. 50 in the building. Yeah, yo, Banks is going down. Y'all keep it like GT coming up in the big shit. Don't move.